When the police officers arrived on site, they found a woman aged 36 years old who had been injured in the upper body part. Sadly, the paramedics technicians confirmed his death on site.
An 11th woman victim of a femicide in Quebec since February. Montreal police say 36-year-old Zolika Bakhchar died at the hands of her husband at this apartment building overnight in Côte-Saint-Luc in Montreal's West End. 35-year-old Ario Barzan Bakhchar arrested on site and formally charged Tuesday afternoon with second-degree murder.
It's a different feeling this morning to wake up to, you know. Definitely puts you on edge a little bit about who your neighbors are.
Montreal police were called around midnight to respond to a stabbing on the 4th floor of this apartment building on Adalbert Avenue near Earl Road. Ambulance technicians say 2 children, including a baby and a young child, were inside at the time. Authorities have taken charge of the children. The suspect will remain in custody and is expected back in court July 5th.
We're supposed to be safe, you know, but we know that's not the truth.
Getting out of violent situations made harder by pandemic restrictions and lockdowns.
Families and everyone is trapped at home. There's limited outing, there's limited accessibility to our normal lives.
The Quebec government with multiple announcements over the last few weeks, including $223 million over 5 years to fight violence against women, with $90 million for women's shelters. There was also more funding for organizations that work with violent men, but advocates stress it's not enough.
We are helping the victims and the women, but I think it is high time that we help men as well realize the problem, the issues, the smaller problems that can snowball into a bigger things, just such as these femicides that's been occurring.
We need to do something with the abusers, because before you kill someone, it's actually, violence conjugale. So I feel like people need to recognize the signs more.
Education, a lot on sexual harassment, because that's where low-level, subtle levels of that starts out, and with jokes and things like that, and then it just builds from there.
In Montreal, Samsara Rainville, City News. If you need help, reach out. Call SOS Violence Conjugale 24/7 at 1-800-363-9010. If you fear you may become violent towards your partner, call ProGam for an appointment at 514-270-8462.